Bron Breakker is currently waiting in the wings. Vegeta and Goku and Kayla will all be at ringside for Bron Breakker's match against Scarecrow. Guess what, Vegeta? You gonna be at ringside with Goku and Kayla for Bron Breakker's match. Yeah, Vegeta, you gonna be at ringside. Although you and Goku are an iconic duo. In Arcade, mind you, that Black Wave told Scarecrow not to drop the soap.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here. Woo, woo, woo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Breakker
That's
broke
not all,
down the
Arcade.
damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
That's not all, Arcade. Scarecrow ended up getting
Breakker, really
59 years in
talent,
prison.
seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Judge Greg Mathis sentenced Scarecrow 59 years in prison without parole.
His years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Yeah, he's truly a legend, Goku. You and Vegeta would seem to think that Bron Breakker is a legend.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 167 pounds.
And Goku, don't forget, Vegeta is there too.
Looking out at the countless members
Yeah,
of the
Vegeta is there
WWE
too,
universe
along
in
with
attendance.
Kayla.
They are all here because of matches like this one.
And let's not forget, Goku, Vegeta is there too.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker goes one-on-one with the villainous Scarecrow.
The bell rings and our Falls Count Anywhere match is officially underway.
What is a Falls Count Anywhere match, you might ask? It's exactly what it says on the box. You can pin your opponent
Nice
in any
counter by
location in the
Bron
arena.
Breakker.
And I do mean any location.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be in the arena. But you might not want to get lost venturing out too far. Dropped right on their face. Bam!
In Arcade, mind you, Oriana was in serious trouble. And not only was she grounded for 10 months, but she was doubly grounded for skipping school and pulling off a fire alarm. In Arcade, it was yesterday when Oriana pulled a fire alarm at school. And to top it all off, Oriana decided to sneak out after school to go to a nightclub. And she decided to pole dance. And then Melody had to bring her home. And Kayla was fast asleep in Melody's car. And Trixie had to wake her up. And then Trixie took Kayla inside the house. And then she ended up rubbing Kayla's feet. And then painted her toes purple. And painted butterflies on her toes. And then she ended up putting makeup on Kayla. And Kayla ended up giving Oriana an ultimatum. And then she ended up giving Oriana house chores for the next 10 months.
Clothesline.
And Bron Breakker was watching Oriana like a hawk.
Counter after counter.
Much like Goku and Vegeta were watching Oriana like a hawk.
Turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Sax. You might get caught. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, Breakker with a very efficient form of offense.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Full focus from Bron.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. No way.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Dangerous.
In Arcade, that's not all, man.
No disqualification match. Interference has to be a
Oriana
concern for these superstars.
half cleaned the kitchen, the bathroom, and there were still dishes in the kitchen sink that Oriana did not finish.
Pummeled by that hammer.
So Yasmin and Jade had to do the dishes in the kitchen. And they even put the dishes in a dishwasher.
This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
There's the gut check. Pure natural ability. Bron Breakker in position.
On a spear by Bron Breakker about. He almost cut Scarecrow in half.
What impact.
And Breakker showcasing his
Yeah,
arsenal.
Oriana. Yeah, Arcade. Oriana's being grounded for the next 10 months. And Goku and Vegeta got to keep an eye on her.
Absolute limits.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Look ringside now, guys. This man
So
is doing
Goku and
something.
Vegeta must keep an eye on Oriana while she is grounded for 10 months by Kayla. And they got to make sure that Oriana does the house chores. And they got to make sure Oriana fully clean the kitchen and not half clean the kitchen. So Oriana half cleaned the kitchen. And then she decided to do the opposite.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Yeah, he's just
She
popping off
got on
right
the
now.
computer. She ordered champagne. And then the champagne was delivered on the doorstep. Meaning Kayla's doorstep.
And stays one step ahead.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes it.
And Oriana had to put all the champagne in the refrigerator. In Arcade, this is where you, Uptown, Chuck, Mobinator, and Blightwave came in. All 5 of y'all had to dump the shit. All 5 of y'all came in Kayla's house, and y'all had Oriana dump the champagne out, and then toss the champagne in the garbage. Because Kayla did not want to see champagne in her refrigerator.
Forget about it.
Oh, ouch.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Yeah, Arcade. Oriana disobeying Kayla's rules.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Just a relentless assault.
Yeah, Oriana disobeying Kayla's rules in Kayla's house. So thankfully you, Mobbinator, Uptown, Blight Wave, and Chuck had Oriana dump all the champagne and toss the champagne away. Because Kayla did not want to smell the champagne in her house. Then Kayla woke up and she saw one bottle of champagne that Oriana put in the refrigerator. She smelled it and it knocked her out. And Kayla was out cold on the kitchen floor, snoring soundly. And you, Mobbinator, Uptown, Blight Wave, and Chuck went in the kitchen, and y'all noticed Kayla asleep on the floor. And y'all heard her snoring soundly because the smell of the champagne knocked Kayla out cold. And y'all confronted Oriana about the champagne that she ordered. Oriana outright lied to y'all and said that she didn't order champagne when Yasmin and Jade saw the video of Oriana ordering champagne on her phone. And to top it all off, Arcade, Oriana knew she was in serious trouble by Shadow the Hedgehog. In Arcade, you, Uptown, Mobbinator, Chuck, and Blightwave all had to wake Kayla up. So y'all woke up Kayla. And then y'all told her that Oriana ended up ordering champagne against her wishes. And to top it all off, Kayla was super mad. She was super mad at Oriana for ordering champagne against her wishes. Oriana was only 14. Yeah, Arcade, Oriana was only 14.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Full focus from Bron. Oh, clothesline.
And Bron Breaker ended up spearing Scarecrow through a wall. He almost cut Scarecrow in half with a wicked spear.
Bron Breaker hoisting up his up.
And Bron Breaker was not done with Scarecrow. He needed to teach Scarecrow a valuable lesson.
Breaker might have it. Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
This is not looking good for him.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Breaker in position. With
Spear by Bron Breaker. He almost cut Scarecrow in half.
She has bad intentions now. Removing the turnover pad. And now about do it, folks.
Sorry to say, Arcade, but Oriana was in big time trouble by Kayla. And Kayla specifically told Oriana no champagne in her house. And Oriana blatantly ignored Kayla's rules. And then Bron Breaker speared Scarecrow through a wall. And Bron Breaker had Oriana do 20 push-ups. And Oriana only did 10 push-ups. And Bron Breakker had her do 20 more push-ups. And Oriana half did the push-ups. I mean, she did 10 push-ups. And then Bron Breakker blew a whistle and had Oriana do 20 push-ups.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And what a statement win by Bron Breakker.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, here we go. Spear by Breakker. He almost cut Scarecrow in half.